Here at Dennis Carpenter's, we've gotten a lot of requests on how to install windshield gaskets. So today, David and I are going to put one in this 56 F100. As you can see, the windshield gasket on our 56 is dry rotted and cracked. Today we're going to replace it with one of our premium windshield gaskets made right here at Dennis Carpenter's. First, let's take a look at the tools we're going to need. A friendly assistant, razor blade scraper, utility knife, Phillips screwdriver, utility tools, ball end hook tool, windshield rope tool, tape, soapy water, rags, and auto bedding and glazing compound. The first thing we will need to do is remove the windshield wipers. Now we will remove the rear view mirror. Next, we will remove the interior garnish molding. The next step is to cut the old gasket from the truck. You will want to carefully insert the blade next to the glass on the interior side. We recommend using a new blade for this step. Use caution while pulling the blade around the gasket lip, making sure to cut through the entire length of the gasket. Once your gasket lip is cut all the way around, it's time to remove it from the truck. Now we want to thoroughly clean the pinch weld on the truck of any old adhesives or rust. Now would be a good time to address any major rust issues. This will reduce the possibility of leaks later on. After removing the gasket from the glass, use a razor blade scraper to clean the glass edge of dirt and adhesive residue. All right, so now we've got the pinch weld on the truck and the glass cleaned up, and we're ready to put on our new gasket. Before you begin, we suggest finding the splicing seam and locate it at the center bottom of the glass. Start from there and work your way around up to the top. You will need to apply downward pressure while rocking the gasket back and forth so the glass seats into the channel. Continue this process until the gasket is firmly seated on the glass. Okay, so we've got our gasket on our windshield. Our truck did not have the chrome trim, but we're gonna upgrade and we're gonna show you how to install that now. Starting at the top, carefully insert the molding into the front-facing groove. Soapy water will help the molding seat into the channel. You will need to work the trim into the groove to make sure it is fully seated. After turning the glass over, repeat this process with the remaining two moldings. Install the clips at the ends of the moldings to keep them in place. Now that we've got our chrome trim installed in the gasket, we're going to put a rope into the groove that goes to the body line. You can get this tool from Dennis Carpenter. We install this rope under the gasket lip. This will aid in pulling the lip over the pinch weld when installing the glass. You will overlap the rope at the bottom about 6 to 8 inches and tape the excess rope and the tool to the inside of the windshield. Now that we have our rope installed, it's time to set it in the truck. Once the windshield is set on the outside, one person should hold pressure on the outside while the other begins to pull the rope from the inside. Keep pressure at the point where the rope is being pulled. Continue this process until the rope is completely removed from the gasket and the gasket lip is pulled over the pinch weld. It may be necessary to use a hook tool to pull the lip over the edge if it gets stuck. Continue alternating from left to right until you meet in the center top of the windshield. This will complete your gasket installation. As you can see, installing a windshield gasket in your F100 can be a time-consuming job. If you've never done it before, give yourself the better part of a day to complete it. If you follow the steps like we've shown you, you'll be back on the road in no time. Thanks for joining us, and see you next time. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell to stay up to date on our latest releases. If you have any suggestions or requests on videos you'd like to see on our channel, comment below.